Hey, what's up YouTubers? It's Casual706 here with another Transformers unboxing. Today I have Transformers Combiner Wars Breakdown. Breakdown is 1/6 of the Stunticon team. He's going to double as a leg for Menasor. As we see in the package, he comes packaged with the foot/hand, and he also has a dual sword gun blaster thingamadoodle. Now he's also going to come packaged with a comic book. Wave 2 is coming with comic books now instead of art cards. So if you look forward to the art cards, you're going to be missing out on Wave 2. Alright, so we'll swing the package around. Well, on the front of the package, we see we've got Combined Form, Breakdown, Ages 8+, Hasbro logo, and the authentic Transformers Generations logo on the top right-hand corner. Now on the back, we have him in his car mode, which is a Lamborghini if I'm not mistaken. We also got him in his robot mode, and they show him joined with his Stunticon teammates as a leg on Menasor. Now he also has a small bio in the top left hand corner. The bio reads, "Breakdown is always worried that he is being watched. The Decepticons take full advantage of his need to remain unseen and mobilize him as a scout. Paranoia comes in handy when you're trying to avoid detection." Alright, so now that we've taken a look at the packaging, we're going to go ahead and open up the toy here. So we get the comic book here that has Breakdown featured on the cover of it here. And on the back we get an extended bio of Breakdown, and we also have him again in his car and robot mode here. I'm not actually going to read the extended bio here. If you want to read that, you'll have to pick up the toy or pause the video and try to read it yourself. I'm going to tuck that off to the side. Alright, so we're also going to get an instruction manual with the toy. And we're going to fan that by the camera for you guys to take a look at. Alright, so that wraps it up on that side, and then on the other side there's more instructions here. Basically the instructions are just showing how to turn him from his robot to car mode, vice versa, and how to change him into his limb modes, be it leg or arm, whichever your choice may be. So I'm going to tuck the instructions off to the side. I don't believe I'll need those anymore. We're going to go ahead and open up the figure here. He feels like a really good figure off top. These Combiner Wars toys are pretty sturdy, and they often do a good job of updating the older G1 Transformers. Alright, so we've got here, this is going to be his foot or his hand, whichever you choose. Put that off to the side. Of course, it can also double as a blaster for the toy. You can stick it in his arm there and get a blaster out of it. And he's also got his gun blade. Now you can hold it as a gun like that. You can hold it as a gun as a sword like that, or you can switch around. There's another peg here, and he can use it kind of like a shotgun, if you will. Alright, so weapons to the side. We're going to take a look at the figure. Now the figure does look very much like the G1 Breakdown. He's got the red face, the blue helmet, similar chest plate. He does feel really sturdy. He's got some good stiff joints for you to kind of pose him around there. You can get a lot of cool poses out of the toy. So that's what you get there. And then on the back, this is a little bit of a bummer, being so hollowed out, but it's on the back side of the figure, so you can't really see it. And you can also put his little arm thing back here to display from the front. Looks pretty cool for him to have that to kind of fill in that void there. So now, articulation wise with the toy, these shoulder things are going to hamper any 360-degree rotation there, but if you put the arm down, you can get 360 degrees. This one doesn't have the bicep swivel, but he does have the little elbow joint here that you can bend around. Other arm is going to be the same thing. You're not going to get a 360 if the shoulder's up, but if you drop it down, you'll be able to swing that on around, get 360. And then on his hand here, you'll have the elbow, and of course, since it's on a ball joint, you'll be able to swivel that around 360 degrees too. Now the head is going to have a little bit of pivot up and down, and he's also going to have 360 degrees of rotation on that. His legs are going to go up about that far. You'll get 360 degrees on the hip joint. His thigh also will swivel around 360 degrees. And he of course has a knee joint. It's pretty hollow on the inside of that, so you don't want to do too many poses with the legs open per se. And then at the foot, there's going to be a little bit of play here right on the foot, so that kind of helps you out pose wise with the toy. So that's STUNICON Breakdown. Alright, I'm going to go through the transformations real quick. Okay, the legs are not going to split open. Okay, these are different than the other ones. So to start off, I guess we'll swivel the head around to the back side there. We'll flip the, let's see here. Yeah, these arms, look, okay, the arms are actually on a little joint here. You're going to swivel you're going to push that joint down. You're going to do the same thing with the other arm. It's a little stiff here. I'm going to do the same thing with the other arm here. And I guess we're just going to bend the elbows to kind of keep them out of the way for the meantime. Then we're going to bring this hood. Whoop. Okay, so everything is going to move here. You'll lift the shield plate here. Lift the shield plate here, and then everything will release. You'll bring the car on down here. Okay. So right here, the head's gonna fold up like that. Chest plate goes like that. Car folds down, snaps the front end in like that. And then the windshield here is gonna come down over the top. Then the arms will start bringing. Okay, these arms here are gonna go around underneath here like that. You're going to repeat the same process with the other arm. Put it right there. And then the legs, to bring the legs up, it's going to kind of fold in here. Okay, right here, the leg is going to separate kind of funky. Just bring it up into here. Alright, my little wing pops off here. So we'll pop my wing back on here. Is that right? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing with the other leg here. Alright, so once you have the legs situated, you're going to snap those all together here like that. So once you get the legs joined in, this is what you get as far as the car mode with him. Now the wheels do roll on it. There's nothing super obtrusive on the bottom of it. The wheels do roll there. That's the front. He has the trademark red hood, Decepticon logo. He's got some pretty cool looking rims on here. And you of course can display the foot slash hand as the cannon on top of the vehicle there, or you can switch it up and use the gun blade to put on top of the car like that. Overall, it's a pretty solid toy in car mode or in robot mode. Alright, and I'm going to show you guys real quick the limb transformation. To do the limb mode, first you're going to pull that down to free up the hood. That's going to let you pull the hood up. You're going to pull the windshield forward out of the way so that you can get the hood back. Pull this up, and then you're going to push this little tab down here to get the connector out. And then all of that will fold up front here. So this, let's see, and then down at the bottom here, put the little foot tab in there. Make sure you keep that together and pull the little tab back. That's going to be what they consider a leg mode. Now me, I actually extend out the toy like that, just to give it a little more, height. So that's what I would do as far as the leg mode. Now for the arm mode, you are going to have to open these up and then just click them back closed here, because it will give them some kind of joint here. And of course for the hand, you're going to have to pull that forward. Then you push a little tab inside of it to pop out the fingers. And then the thumb, you can have the thumb this way to make it a right arm, or you can push the thumb to the other side and you're making it a left arm in that case. So that is what you get basically with the Transformers Combiner Wars breakdown figure. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up. I thank you guys for tuning in to another Transforming unboxing review. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned in the near future for more Transformer unboxing videos. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Casual706, out.